Hello, everyone, and welcome to the BP Learning Channel. Today, we're here to talk about who should be managing the money flowing into and out of your business. Notice, I did not say the word bookkeeper because money management or finance is not a bookkeeping function. Bookkeeping is only part of the picture. So, let's start calling a business money manager a finance keeper, and let's spend some time together understanding what this means. I'm Debbie, a certified SBDC coach at the Business Incubator Center. The Incubator is a partner with the Colorado Small Business Development Center under the SBA, or U.S. Small Business Administration. I am also a former business owner myself, a former CFO for multiple startup ventures in the Silicon Valley, and a CPA with a master's in finance. That's me, folks, and I'm here today to help you lose the word bookkeeper. We will start by meeting George, the typical stereotype for the person behind the scenes cranking out the numbers for your business. I get it. You're running a business and you don't have time for this kind of stuff. That's what most of my clients say. So they let their tax accountant take care of this stuff once a year. Hire someone to handle this work, maybe a neighbor down the street who will do it for cheap. Or they just limp along trying to do it themselves. The problem is 99% of my clients don't understand what a qualified finance keeper does. They think they do, but they just don't know what they just don't know. Most of them call it bookkeeping, something you do to file your tax returns at the end of the year. But what does a finance keeper actually do? Pay your bills, collect your invoices, and file your tax returns, right? Bookkeeping. Ugh. It's scary. Or maybe it's boring. I mean, look at this guy. Does George look like he's having fun? Well, wrong. All of this is wrong in oh so many ways. Let's examine these common myths about finance keepers. Beliefs that get entrepreneurs into trouble. Let's take a look at each one and decide whether or not it's a truth or a lie. Are you ready? Let's go. First, a QuickBooks Pro advisor is a qualified finance keeper. Truth or lie? Bookkeepers are certified and or licensed. Truth or lie? Bookkeepers have the skills required to scale when a company grows. Books only need to be closed once a year for tax returns. My tax accountant is watching over my finance keeping. My tax accountant is correcting my books when necessary. My tax accountant should be a CPA. I'm paying someone to do the job, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't need to know anything about finance. Well, how did you do on this quiz? Don't be fooled. And don't just close your eyes because you don't have time. All of these so-called truths, all of these myths are little white lies. Let's talk about truth now. The truth is, money and financial records go hand in hand. Without money, you can't pay the bills. And without good financial records, You don't know where your money is going. You just keep spending it all until it's all gone. That's the attitude of so many entrepreneurs. But it's very short-sighted because business, any kind of business, is still all about money. You can be good at whatever it is you're trying to do. You can be the best, but like it or not, you still need to understand finance. You still need to know how to manage your money, whether you do it yourself or you outsource this work to somebody else. If you want your business to grow and make money, then you have to learn how to manage your money. As you can see, I wrote a case study called Minding Your Cash for Entrepreneurs. It's a study about one of my clients who struggled with this concept for years. I did it as the owner and founder of Butterfly's Paws, a nonprofit organization promoting healthy mental awareness. The focus today is on this guide called Minding Your Cash. I coached Jennifer, not her real name, of course, for nearly 2 years, and even after all this time, she still asked me why. Why do accounting, Deb? Why should I even worry if it's done on time? All I need is a tax return once a year. And I wanted to cry. Finance just wasn't important to her, and that's why it was so hard for her to develop and grow her business, just like so many other folks who come to see me. On the surface, everything seems to be just fine. But behind the scenes, there is chaos. Don't wait until your business is upside down to understand what a finance keeper is and why your business desperately needs a qualified person like this to manage your money. Finance keeper. Let's talk about what this term actually means now. This is a term broadly used to describe a person responsible for all or some aspects of daily financial record keeping. There are 3 types of professionals who offer this type of service, and there is the designated expert in the field. Finance keepers. Here are the 3 types. A bookkeeper, a full-charge bookkeeper, an accountant, 3 of them. There is also an expert in the field. This is a CPA. Let's review the definitions for the 3 types of finance keepers and then discuss the role of the designated expert in the field. Let's start with a basic bookkeeper. This is a person who processes cash receipts and cash disbursements, money into the business and money out. This person inputs and classifies all cash transactions in specified accounts. Sales, accounts receivable, accounts payable, inventory, fixed assets, and expenses. This is usually an entry-level position, although sometimes in larger companies, a person specializes in one area such as revenue, accounts receivable, or accounts payable. And now, let's talk about a full-charge bookkeeper. This person processes all types of financial transactions. This person has expertise in all basic bookkeeping areas plus payroll processing, sales and payroll tax reporting, purchase orders, monthly closings, preparation of financial reports. This person may also supervise a basic bookkeeper, maybe one or two of them. This person verifies integrity of accounts using reconciliation procedures, interfaces with the tax accountant at the end of the year, and often is the office administrator. And now, let's talk about accountant. This is a person who analyzes, inspects, and interprets accounts. This person interprets data and analytics provided by bookkeeping, prepares, analyzes, and monitors performance via trend analysis, benchmarking of competitors, cash flow reports daily, weekly, and monthly, projections and performance relative to expectations, budgets and variance reports, compliance reports related to regulatory requirements. Think of this person as one who does performance measurement in areas like profitability, efficiency, liquidity, and more. There are also various levels of accountant depending upon experience: junior, senior, manager, controller, and CFO or chief financial officer. And finally, let's talk about a certified public accountant. This is a professional who provides accounting services to the public. This is a licensed accounting professional who must pass a CPA exam and obtain work experience in the two designated areas of public accounting: audits and attestation services. This is a type of assurance this professional gives in some area of finance. In each of these areas, an opinion report is issued regarding the financial health of a business. Opinion reports may be required by bankers, investors, and government agencies. Companies on a stock exchange are required to have an audit and get an opinion on the financial health of their company. You can think of these professionals as the finance-keeping police. Notably, they must be independent. They cannot be directly connected in any way to the underlying financial records of any company that they do an audit for. And now you know what a qualified finance keeper is. But how do you know what you need for your business? What kind of finance keeper should you have right now, and what kind of person might you need going forward? It depends, I always say to my clients. If the business is new, however, less than 1 year old, I recommend that the client do the books for a while. I want you, as the owner, to own the money management process, help set it up, understand how it works, and understand what the output means, the valuable reports that will help you manage your business and control the money you have. Nobody knows the business better than you, and nobody will care about the business the way that you do. Now, when the business starts to grow, there may come a time you need to transfer this work to somebody else. hire someone, or outsource the work. Just remember, nobody will love and care about the business the way that you do. So, manage your new finance keeper. Train and groom this person. Review their work on a regular basis. After all, the numbers are the heart of your business. They tell the story that you as an entrepreneur need to understand and need to be able to tell to bankers, potential investors, and yes, sometimes to yourself. Your business lives and breathes through the numbers. It won't survive without a mother or father who loves it, who understands what's going on at the core. So, folks, give your business some love. The numbers are absolutely the heartbeat of your business. It won't survive unless you give it some love. Don't be afraid or think that managing numbers is boring. Nurture this child for a while until you know what you need to know to let someone else take over for you. And you're smart enough to watch over the work being done. Tweak the process every so often and review reports on a regular basis. Daily, weekly, monthly, by the hour, if that's what it takes. In wrapping it up, I want to give you a very important homework assignment. I want you to think long and hard about this question. Who should be managing the money flowing into and out of your business? Weigh the cost when you answer this question, not just in terms of dollars and cents, but in terms of long-term survival. Should you do it yourself? Should you hire a staff member to do it or outsource this work to someone? Don't be cheap. Don't be short-sighted. Be wise when you make this decision. You now know what it means to be a qualified finance keeper. It's all about your company's survival over the long haul. And that's all for now, folks. But before you go, I want to recommend that you find a coach or mentor, someone like me, who can help you make this very important decision, who can help you find a finance keeper if your business grows or you decide you don't have time to do it yourself. See if there's a local SBDC office somewhere close to your home. There are over 1,000 of them nationwide. And before you go, please let me know with a comment or two below if this session has been helpful. Tell me what else you might like to know to be successful. Ask questions, make comments, and subscribe, folks, to the BP Learning channel so you don't miss out on more prosperity tips. And thanks, everyone, for listening.